Well, it seems reasonable enough that this thing would, the wind-up thing would fit in the boat slot. There you are. It is. I thought about it and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But still, in the moment, a wind-up boat is somehow really funny. This could get dangerous real fast if that hook was still down, huh? Yeah, there it is. Oh, now we're going somewhere. So I assume these are entirely predetermined paths, so it probably just goes back and forth between two spots. There we go. Oh. Well, we're not using you ever again. So judging by how you just beached yourself, I'm gonna guess that... Oh, right, I can jump. I'm gonna guess that we're behind that one chunk of bridge that I can push. Crossing island. Okay. Why aren't you interesting? Okay, looks like a gramophone. What's your deal? Oh. Okay. Interesting. You're definitely a thing then. A lever? Oh, it rotates it. So I'm supposed to put something on this, and then this blows on them, and then... Oh. I'm guessing it's gonna be like when you blow on a cup. I mean, over the top... Not a cup. When you blow over the top of a bottle and it makes a sound. I bet you it's an audio puzzle. Yep. That's 100% what we're going for here. Okay, so I need a series of different jugs to put on here, and I'll make a sound puzzle out of it. Interesting. I'll carry it around anyway, because it might be useful for a different puzzle, possibly. Because this, what stands out to me is that this is not a permanent solution. You put them on here, and it makes the sound, and presumably something happens. Maybe that opens, because it's pointing over here. But the bottles aren't going to get destroyed or anything, so that means that it could be like in some adventure games where you use one item to solve multiple puzzles. So I'm going to carry it with me for now. But just to remind ourselves, this general room, in case it takes me a long time to find the jugs and I end up forgetting about it in the meantime. Another one of these. It's the second one of those we've found. Huh. I think I just have to remember those are generally around. I could try to take, like, scenic screenshots of each one, maybe, to try to locate them, but it'd be a little hard to keep track of their locations via screenshots. That one's there, this one's here. Is there one over here? I don't see one. Maybe up there? Not quite visible. So I'm thinking that you might affix something on top of these, and that might allow, like, a laser to connect across a bunch of places. The fact that I've never seen that anywhere else until just now, and they're in line of sight of each other. Unless I'm forgetting one, they at least stand out. So we'll have to keep those in mind. Maybe I'll take a picture of just that one, just to think about it. Just, whatever. I could dwell on which one's the best one to take pictures of for too long. Are you something I can open from behind that I've seen before? No. That's... yep, there's the drawbridge. That's the one we're looking for. So we have 2 of these now. We need like 5, probably? And we need to have a clue about what the musical notes are we're trying to play in the first place. Teru ihes taxis yen? Or something vaguely along those lines, hard to say. Is this empty or translucent? I think tax is empty, whereas these have different amounts of translucent fluid in them, which I could presumably empty into specific things if I have them. Probably vials around the lab. So that's probably Taxis. It's probably this gray one. Well, there's more colors here. There's a dark one, unless that's a mixed one. Okay. So we're probably supposed to craft this exact recipe then. 1 Teru, 1 Taxus, 2 Yen, 1 ES, 3 of those powders. Or that mixture of those powders. But I don't have one of them is the problem. One of them's gone. Okay. What is this? Ah. That melts the clear one. I need that. I need to melt the clear one in order to get the weird combination key. Okay. Crap. Which color was that? Was green, right? Was it Yen or Teru? I should have taken a picture first. Well, pictures aren't in color, though. Crap. Hey there. One more for the collection. I already have 3 of you. Does this open? Nope. It's labeled. Fittingly. Can I grab that guy? Can I open this chest at all? I wonder if it opens when I accomplish something, like whatever's going on with these guys. Interesting. Can I just grab all these? No. No, you can't just grab them. You need to use something on them. Can I scoop them up? Nope. I need to grab specific items around the environment, probably, in order to scoop them. Just scanning shelves right now. Flute? Interesting. Could be a measuring instrument, and it could be a wind instrument. I can't tell. Oh, hi. So we already have 4, huh? Okay. The question is, what am I trying to do with them? Like, what's the combination I'm looking for? Oh, 5. Got him. So we have all we need for that except for the clue. Ah! So that's what I can pour into, right? How do I pour into it, though? Does this one work? What? Okay. You can set something on there and... Oh! I see. If I set up some kind of... I think if I put an orange thing here... Which, can I? Not like that, anyway. If I put something orange there, I think it would direct a beam to the fire, which apparently a focused beam like that might be able to create an actual fire. Oh, there's a vial.
I hope you enjoyed the ride. Unfortunately, the boat was only designed to get you here. This is the place where I dive deeper into learning about the vegetation of the island. Though herbology and chemistry were far from my original expertise, by studying the experiments, recipes, and manuscripts of the Dulmarians, I had everything I needed to master these arts. At the time, I thought the opportunity this place offered me was a blessing. I was a wanderer back then, who always enjoyed being alone. I've never been a people person. Though I was undoubtedly on my own, sometimes I had the strange feeling that someone or something was watching me.
Generatum decite cultus, or something along those lines. What? You're telling me this guy that's willing to stay completely alone in an immortality realm forever and just do studies all day might have been an introvert? I'm completely taken aback by this revelation. Let's hold on to you. So I think if I power this with fire or something, I could be able to get this tar, this sludge, whatever this is. Let's see, so you can't interact with the plants. Can't grab that and put it there. I wonder if it's a new crystal type or if I just can use an orange one if I find the right fixture or something. Alright, so I should be able to grab one of these if I want to. The problem being I don't know, well, I can't leave, so I don't have a use for trying to melt the crystal yet. Let's see. Just thinking, like, is there anything here I'd want to do? Oh, are you a clue, perhaps? You're like different shaped vials in a circle. Like, you would be that one. And you would be that one. You might be that one. No, they don't quite fit. There's too many weird shapes, and I don't know what that one would be, for example. Are you 5 things in a circle? No, there's 6 of you. I was thinking there might be a series of vials in the room that are in the right shape. Alright. I don't see much else. Oh! No, I already went here, right? Yeah, I remember you. Okay. Let's try? I could always just try putting them all down and just see what happens. Hear what they all sound like or something? There we go. That wasn't it. Kind of curious to see if maybe putting them in the right, just in ascending order of pitch would help. Wrong order. Try this. Nope. Ascending pitch is not the answer. I could try descending, but I'm going to say, oh, there's more than 5. Ooh, okay. Should I be double checking the area for the 7th one? Is there a 7th one around here? That complicates things a bit. Do they have a number of... No, they all have 3 bars. This one also has 3. Okay. Okay. So we have 6 jugs. All of them have 3 bars. Do you play a song sometimes? What if I just stick my ear right in there? No? I'm not terrible at matching pitch. I'm usually decent at that, but I need a reference audio. Is it the soundtrack of the game? That would feel weird because I don't know if I'm supposed to interpret the soundtrack of the game as being existing in the world. I feel like it'd have to be in the environment somewhere, right? That's gross. Alright. Don't think that's a clue. I don't think that... There's a whole bunch of salts here for the alchemy, but I feel like I'm not ready for the alchemy thing yet, right? Huh. I'm just trying to find a clue. Can I see anything under the table? Okay, then. We'll check our notebook. Letters. That's only 3 things. I don't think he's left us any jug references. And I don't see why he'd be cryptic on that level. He seems to mostly wants to continue. I feel like I've got to be missing something. What if there's a marking somewhere I'm missing? Oh, shit. Well, that's kind of obvious, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so I found every jug then. There's only 6 lines, so that's the pitches. Alright. Well, yeah, I can take a picture of it. That helps. Alright, so 3, 5, 1, 6, 2. 3, 5, 1, 6, 2. I need to figure out their order of pitch then. I can do that. That's not too bad. How did I miss that for so long? Okay. 3, 5, 1, 6, 2. So that's... and it's in this order. Okay. Oh, shit. That's what I get. Like, let's shift our weight in the chair and unplug our own headset. Good. Okay, so... And it's in this order, right? It goes that. So, 3, 5, 1. The lowest one goes there. I wish I'd kept track of them. Alright, it's a contest for which one's the lowest. Maybe I can just try to get them in... Try to rank them. That one. Alright, so that's the lowest one. I grabbed them all. Good. At least I think that's the lowest one. Let's try the isolated one real quick, just to be sure. I've never heard this one yet. Nope. Alright, so we're good there. It's definitely the lowest one, is the fat one. Okay. Okay. I can't put them down, is the issue. Despite what the game gives me, I may need to take wait. Okay, I need names to give these things, basically. Shit. No. No. I think I'm gonna have to take physical notes for this one, actually. Yeah. 'Cause I need to be able to refer one... I need ways of referring to them. It's hard to come up with names for them, because some of them are so weirdly similar in shape. Like, these two are mixable, and this one could be confused with this one a little bit if you tried to describe them. Okay, so... let's play screenshot game. Okay. I sometimes get fancy with my visuals on some of these solution things. This is not going to be one of those days. So, let's see, everything that's over here on the left is stuff that we don't know crap about yet. I believe it's the big fat one is the one that we, this big fat one down here, I believe, is the one we confirmed. This is my other one, and I was copy-pasting real quick. I believe the big fat one's the one we've confirmed is the lowest one. Crap. There we go. Absolutely. Okay, so that's definitely the bottom one. I'll put that down here. Maybe give us a little more space. There we go. Okay. Next, we need to compare things with each other. So, let's compare the two ones that pinch in the middle. Let's compare their pitches. So, pointy one versus more globular one. Okay, so the globular one is much lower pitched than the pointy one. So you are physically lower than this one. There we go. Now, let's compare... put these a fair bit lower. Let's compare, the pointy one versus the one that looks like a graduated... not a graduated cylinder, but, like a lab beaker. Also... get rid of that distraction. Yeah, it's real quiet now, isn't it? Alright. But I need... it was getting a little loud. That's higher pitched. Okay. You are higher pitched than this guy. Good. Alright, let's compare... the more round one. Alright, now we reach our first problem. That one is lower. See, until now we've been getting extremes, which is good, because that meant I could just put it in an order. Now it's lower, so now I need to compare it to something. So this one, let's compare it to... The more globular one. This guy. Let's compare their pitches. It's lower. That's good. Okay. That means this is on the bottom of these ones. Basically. I'm pretty sure that all of them are higher pitched than this guy, but I could compare just to be sure, I suppose. Let's see. This is supposed to be the lowest one that we could test. Absolutely. Yeah. No question about that. Okay, so these are all... These 5 are in order. Now we just need to figure out where in the order this guy fits. This one, what's this one right here? Let's see. I'm going to rearrange this a little more visually for a second. There we go. So here we have high to low, and this guy, I need to figure out where they fit on the screen. Okay, so I guess we'll just start at the top, right? So really plain guy, arrowhead-shaped guy versus the lab vial one. Let's do that. I'll put you in the back, actually, where you're... because that one's harder to grab. There we go. And we'll be swapping out whatever's up front first. Oh. It's higher pitched. Well, that made this really easy. No process, no extensive trial going on here. It's just the highest pitched one. There we go. So now we have their order. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So... and we're going from high pitched. I'm assuming that higher on the chart means higher pitched. So now we rearrange these in order. I'm not making that. Shit. Listen. Using GIMP would be more reliable than using using Paint. But I have time constraints today, so we're doing the crappy software that takes less setup. Shit. That's fine. It's fine. And now we're gonna draw a line. We're gonna draw a nice solid lines. Thank you, Shift key, for picking up the slack here. There we go. And now we look at the diagram. So 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all the bars are on the screen. So 3, 5, 1. So 3, 5, 1. 3, 5, 1, 6, 2. 6, 2. So, globular one is first. I don't even know if that name makes sense, but I started saying it, and so I'm just going to stick to that for consistency's sake. Followed by the one that looks like a test vial. Not a vial, but a... oh, that's the wrong one. The big, fat, low-pitched one. Arrow. At some point, I just say a word that comes to mind, and I just can be consistent with the terminology, and it doesn't really matter if the word made sense originally. The one that's fat on the bottom. The important thing is just to be consistent long enough for the puzzle to be solved. And this one can fuck off. Yay! We did it! Come back, music. There we go. I missed you, music, but I need to know the exact pitches of what I was hearing. There we go. I'm gonna leave them here for now because they take up a lot of inventory space. I know where to find them if I for some reason need them again. The gardens. Oh. I've turned on water, apparently. Let's see here. It's just open sea. That points to... that's where we just were, isn't it? The lab? Yeah, this should be the lab right there. Okay. What's in the gardens? You seem nice. I need to figure out what these things do. We're finding more and more of those. Hi. Ooh. What are you exactly? Ah. I've seen these before, yeah. I don't know what you call them. I don't know. Trapper scissors? I'm not sure what to call them exactly. Something you would use to scoop something up. Oh, they're like sifting shears. That sounds like it might be what it's called, or something I just made up on the spot. But I think that's at least there's two words, because sifting comes to mind from doing goddamn geology, so pebble count tests, and shears is just a word that comes to mind for vaguely agricultural scissors. You're gross looking. Should I scoop you up? Oh, sift the shear. Do the sifting shears? No? Can't get anything out? Nope. You might be able to do something here, but none of these are what you can do. Okay. Back here then. You look special. Oh man, am I gonna have to learn about flowers and which ones solve certain functions or something? That might be a thing. What do you do? Oh. Question answered, I suppose. It's another recipe. Okay. Might as well sketch it. Just to add it to the book with the other ones. Even though I'll have access to it regardless. Okay, so... these components mixed together apparently heal a plant that is withered. Those might be things that I have access to. The other one seemed to require something I didn't have access to. But this one seems like I would have it. Because it's, I think we add EHS or whatever it's called, and the powders I probably have all of. There's just a specific material I don't seem to have any of, unless it's just that it's translucent. We'll check back later. So do I need to revitalize the entire garden, or was there a specific plant I needed to heal to continue? This whole place looks like it could use it, honestly. We'll learn as we go. What's back here? Hello? Hello? That key seems important. And we've got names of the various flowers. Take a picture just in case. Gonna ignore the letter for just a few seconds here. What's your deal? Ah, it's a strainer. It squeezes down and the liquid comes out and goes in here, and you get it in your vial. Ah. That's what you're for. I'll hold on to you just in case you're useful for other things, but yeah, you put the vial there, you put a plant in here, you strain it, and you get a liquid out. What if it... oh... do they say era? No, the names don't seem familiar. One of the things we need is empty. I'm going to bet that we do the second recipe, the one we just got, to heal a plant. We use the plant and strain that, and that becomes the ingredient we need to do the recipe we found first. So, might as well take a picture of all of them, right? Is that the only one? I guess so. The fact that it's on its own door makes me think that that's the important one, perhaps. Oh, that's nice. Probably not a puzzle thing or anything, but it's nice. It's a painting. Alright. Check the ceiling or any weird locations. No. Alright, let's do this.
I often visited these gardens to relax and to admire the beauty of nature. The Dalmarians already separated and named all of the native herbs. I decided to keep their original names. You're probably wondering why all of these plants are dry, considering the unique attributes of the island. The truth is, they cannot wither naturally here, so I had to weaken them myself. It was necessary in order to force you to follow the path I've laid out for you. To be able to proceed, it is essential to find a way to revitalize these herbs. There's no reason to be worried. Just barely, but they are alive.
Take a sketch of that just in case I forget that there seems to be a symbol clue on the bottom of it. We'll see. We will see. That's weird. So because this place has everything being basically immortal in it, the only reason the plants are currently busted is because he went out of his way to do that to them. Odd. But he wants us to solve these puzzles. He wants us to learn about this place. Oh my god. Well. Welp. Just get the right spot. And presto. I assume that still works. Yeah, you can still read it. Okay. Wow. Ha. That's a lot to process. There's a lot going on here. So, I need to heal the plants and to figure out this relationship here. Is that... It might be how many doses of each... Huh. Do you use these to heal those, or do you strain these to get those is the question. Okay. We have a lot of directions to try now.